Hello, I'm tuliptunia, and you can call me Toonie. And today we are reading tarot. Yeah, it's been a little bit since I've done a tarot stream. Oh, hi Tanker Ice. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, today we're reading tarot, just as a sort of cool down. The original intention was for an art stream, but tablet's not working, so until I've got an update on that, oh, we're just gonna do this. Always first choose the gun. Yep, always first. I think you have a claim on the word first. Just gonna turn my headset down a bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm still doing a little bit of setup because I completely forgot music, and I was trying to do a 3-monitor setup so that I could see when people like followed, because I completely missed all the people over here. So I was seeing if I could, by any chance, have a little widget that like showed when people followed me, but come to realize that the 3rd monitor was messing with stuff, so I had to take that off. So I'm currently not the most optimal at the moment. Song pick, live and learn. Yeah. Well, hopefully the music is pretty chill. Currently have Chillhops on. Something. Yeah, it's something. Better than getting copyrighted at random and getting in trouble, so this is what we're working with. So yeah. Did you want to have a reading, Tinker? You know, there's way play that stuff during stream and it not saved on the VOD. Yeah, I'm aware that there is a way for it to not be saved on the VOD, but the thing is though, it becomes very awkward, the VOD, because something I feel like not a lot of people realize about like presentation when it comes to presenting an event is that there's a lot of factors that go into making a mood. So there's like little things like the background and like the little things like how things are like displayed. Music is a huge one on making people feel comfortable with watching something, as well as like timing. So just to make the VOD at least a little more bearable, because I know these are going to be my least watched VODs. I just decide to have music that's that's copyright free. Oh, hi Botch! Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's why I choose to have the copyrighted music and not do that. Because I don't know, I think that's something I really like about streams and movies and videos. Because if you look really closely, there's a lot of factors that are put into something to make a mood that you don't even realize at first. I got another phone anyway. I can play live and learn on that. Oh, that's cool. Congratulations on the new phone. But yeah, that's why I have the music on. Hey Botch, did you want to try having a tarot reading? Oh no, I have multiple phones. Oh. Well, at least you're strapped. Well, I'm not sure if that's the right word for this. At least you're covered. What are you doing with multiple phones? Anyway, I don't have anything I can think of to ask them cards. That's completely okay. You're free to just sort of chill. I have 4 that I can use up to date. Okay. That's good. I'm not gonna lie, I've broken about every phone I've got. So it's impressive that you have 4 working phones through my eyes. Nah, but thanks for the offer. Of course, Botch. If either of you ever change your mind, you're free to ask. In the meantime, we're just gonna kind of chill. Potentially chat. Maybe pull some random cards. Better yet, I do have a question. Oh, now what's your question, Taker? Yes or no, will GTA 6 get delayed to 2026? Okay, I can do that. Let's see. Will GTA 6 get delayed to 2026? I'm surprised that 2 cards came out. I'll pull out 1 more for clarification. Okay. So the cards that I got. What are the? Where is the Five of Cups? Knight of Wands. And the Ten of Wands. Where's the Ten of Wands? Oh, and hi, Crazy Sherbert. Welcome to the stream. Currently, we're asking the cards about GTA 6. How are you going? It's going good so far. Sherbert? Wait, Shirley. Shirley. You prefer to be called Shirley, right? Yeah, it's going good, Shirley. I'm a little, like, tired at the moment, but I feel like tarot really helps me relax, so. As the stream goes on, I should hopefully have a bit more energy. Wait, Sherby. Thank you for correcting me. Sherby. I don't know why I thought it was Shirley. Oh yeah, thank you for correcting me. I should probably write it down again so that I remember for future reference. Sherby. Okay. Crazy or sherbet is fine. Fine too. Yeah, but I did make a promise that I'd call you Sherby. So I'd like to at least try to keep that promise. But thank you for your understanding. Also, hi Pim. Guten Tag. Oh shoot, I completely forgot. Cards are currently out. I should probably answer real quick. So, got the Five of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. In my eyes, this is a yes, but due to the Five of Cups, it depends on how they handle the grief of the situation, which I'm personally thinking crunch time. It depends on how they handle crunch time. Like, it errs more on the side of yes, but that's if they handle crunch time well. Still don't like I still have to talk to Rockstar and take 2 employees to talk. Okay. Well, fingers crossed that things go well. I'm personally on the side of take as long as you need, as long as you can do your best work. That or have their heads severed. Well, I mean, there's only so much you can do on a short amount of time. I feel like the best works are made when they aren't rushed. What's going on here? Oh, I just did a reading, a yes or no question, whether or not GTA 6, which is a game, the latest installment for Grand Theft Auto, was going to be delayed till 2026. The card said yes, depending on how they handle crunch. Currently there is no live, so what question would you like to ask, Shirley? I tried pulling out my notebook so I could write things down, but a whole pile of paper just fell. It's fine. Nobody sees it. The glory of being a VTuber. Nobody sees the mess. I like to know if my spirit team has anything for me to know. Okay. So asking your spirit team if there's anything that they would like you to know. I can do that. Oh, by the way, how is your search with your spirit team? Because I know you were looking into who your spirit team was. Just as I shuffle, you're free to answer or not answer as you like. I feel that when I go through my notes for the D&D games I've ran, or the story I've been working on. Papers, just everywhere. That's always the case. I've also DM'd for D&D, so holy crud, all the papers you have to have for all the towns, all the character sheets, stats, the plans that you have for the campaign, which might not even be relevant depending on if the players to go in that direction, so yeah, definitely papers everywhere. What edition did you run? I ran 5th edition. Though I have to admit, I'm not the greatest when it comes to running D&D. I feel like the encounters that I tend to do are lackluster. So I think I might move over to a different game that's a little more roleplay heavy. Okay, I have 5 cards for Sherby. Oh my god, so I did a meditation and I saw one of them. It was beautiful to connect. I've also had my birthday and have gotten more tarot cards and pendulums, so that's exciting. Yeah, that is exciting. Congratulations on meeting one of them. It's very... I feel like usually it takes a long while for people to finally get in contact, so congrats to finally being able to meet one of them. And also, happy birthday. I'm still learning to connect with them. I've also been growing spiritually. I I hope your birthday was wonderful, and I hope you have a wonderful time connecting with the new tarot decks that you got. If that's what you want to do, that's a good idea. However, it takes a long time to finally be comfortable with being a DM. True. As with anything, it takes time to get used to being efficient with things. But yeah, maybe sometime in the future I might try running D&D again, 5th edition. Just, you know, work on my skills. I've already started to play with the pendulum, and it's been so responsive. Ooh, that's good. I actually haven't done any pendulum work before. So does it like... I know that you hold it like straight up and down, and then you see how it moves in order to understand the response. So does it like move like a ton when it's more responsive? Yes. Okay. Well, I'm glad that your pendulum's being responsive. I feel like it helps if like the pendulum's really responsive, because if it's just little movements, it's hard to tell if it's just the weight of gravity or if it's actually trying to like tell you something. I'm so sorry that I'm being so slow with pulling out these cards. There we go. 5e is a good addition. I started DMing back in my junior year of high school after reading the 2nd edition books and play running 3.5 edition. Ooh, so you're one of the veterans. I have to admit, I feel like D&D is like a whole different beast when you're more towards the beginning of it. It's spinning in a circle if it's neutral, and you ask it what is yes and what is no, and depending on left and right, what is no or up and down is yes. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't realize that it was like the movements are a little more obvious, but it makes more sense, because just asking a certain question and then... Yeah, I definitely need to do a little more research. I would recommend giving it a try. Yeah, I'll definitely give it a try. You may be able to try it on stream, maybe. Maybe. Though, I do feel a little uncomfortable with showing anything on camera, so it's highly likely I won't, but I definitely will try pendulum work on my own time, because it does seem fascinating. Yeah, I should probably read the cards. Sorry about that. I got the Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of... Wait. Not the 10 of I am messing up royally here. That's supposed to be the 8 of Pentacles. I I knew something was weird. Okay, so that's the actual card. Ignore the ignore the 10 of Pentacles. I'm the one who should be sorry. I'm the one talking. No, it's completely okay. Like, I'm sort of the one hosting this, so it's kind of my responsibility in order to like figure out how to host. So no need for you to be sorry. And welcome, Monroe. Unfortunately, I don't understand what WSG and HRU mean. It just takes practice. You'll be alright. Okay. Yeah, as with all things, practice. It means what's good. Okay. So far everything's good, except for the mistake I just made with the cards. But yeah, everything's going good so far. We're all kind of chilling, chatting about D&D, and currently Sherby's birthday was just passed, as well as they got new cards and got to come in contact with one of their spirit guides, so all is good. You should be the next in line after I do this reading, which I actually should get back to. So I got the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the King of Swords. So from what I am understanding, there is two Pentacles and two Swords. So whatever the situation is, it has to do with, at least I like to think, more earthly things, because Pentacles is earth and Swords is air, which usually deals with logic and thinking. So I'm thinking more along the lines of a real life situation. The Two of Pentacles talks about planning. So, maybe my accidental 10 of Pentacles might tell me something. Maybe I should look at the back of the deck. Yeah. Okay, so the back of the deck is the Emperor. So from what I'm getting on this, it seems to be a general warning on work and responsibility. Because you have the King of Swords and the Emperor, which make me think about making sure that all your responsibilities are in line. Like being responsible. The Eight of Pentacles talks about hard work. Putting in the work to ensure a brighter future. The Four of Swords talks about rest. So it seems like your spirits want you to pay more attention to how you're rationing out your time. Specifically with how much you're working and how much you're sleeping. And if things are a bit awry, to maybe make a schedule in order to make sure that everything's in line so you have time for everything that you need and have the needed energy in order to do your best during the day. overall, they're asking you to take charge, to make sure that your schedule has a good amount of time for you to sleep so that you can divvy up your time and energy where it is needed. Yeah, that's what your spirits want you to know, Sherby. Did you want more clarification? Or is that an okay reading? That makes sense. I need to add more of a schedule, to be honest. Yeah. I'm honestly in need of a better schedule too, so don't worry, you're not alone on that. Welcome to the chat, newbies. Hi. That should be okay. They called me out. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. They're just like, you need to get your stuff in order. I've definitely got my fair share of call-outs from the cards. But yeah. Hi, newbies. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm good. I'm doing good. Overall, things have been really chill. Thanks for the reading, of course. Before it becomes a 2,000 name long list. Yeah, I should probably move on to the next person, because currently now there's 2 people in line. I believe Monroe was next in line. So after I do Monroe's reading, I'll get to your reading, newbies. That's great. Nice Monday night. Yeah, it is a really nice Monday night. I had a really good nap before all this, so still a bit groggy, but I'm slowly waking up. Okay, sounds good. No worries. Autocorrect is at it again. Monroe and New Beans are the ones on the list. Yes! So, next is Monroe. Monroe, are you still here? Oh my god, nice. I'm the opposite. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep, but it's working. Oh. Did you want help with information on a bot? I'm not gonna lie, my setup is kind of not optimal at the moment. So I'm kind of concerned that a bot might make things run a bit slower. Because I might need another window up, and then my computer might blow up in my face. So I'm fine with doing this manually, mainly because I'm a smaller streamer, and usually there isn't a lot of people that come in. So I'm personally okay with writing names down and making sure the order of things are good on my end. If things get way more chaotic, then I'll absolutely ask you about the bot, Shirley, but for now I'm okay. But thank you. Thank you for suggesting it. Thank you for letting me know that there is a bot. So if I do ever get to a point where I need a bot, I'll know. if I ask about something beautiful you saw today? Yeah, that's cool. What did I see that was beautiful today? Hmm. This is not so much like something that was like visually beautiful, but something I found really, really sort of heartwarming, and I don't know, something I've been thinking about is, okay, how do I explain this? So, my mom has a boyfriend, and my boyfriend, like not my boyfriend, my mom's boyfriend, has a dog named Iris. And since my mom and her boyfriend were at work, I was sort of in charge of looking after her. She threw up today on a blanket, so I had to clean it up, and I moved my station to the kitchen so that I could make sure that she was okay. So she was pretty sleepy, but when my mom's boyfriend came, because her favorite person is my mom's boyfriend, so she was already at like the baby gate, just waiting to like jump into his arms. I opened it, she ran outside, and like it was like she never felt bad. I think that was really beautiful. I don't know. It made me really think about how animals are so pure in their intentions, or not always pure, but they don't lie to themselves, which I appreciate. I think is very beautiful. I mean, bots should always be running in the background without a tab, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay, so that's good to know. You do you. Okay. And it looks like Monroe's here. Welcome back. Or you were probably already here. It just took a moment. But yeah, what's your question? I think so too. Love transcends beyond anything physical, even if people think and believe otherwise. Yeah. Dogs really can really embody love very fully. Or really any animal. It's okay. When you're ready for it, I can send it to you. Hold on. Okay. No worries, Monroe. Take all the time that you need. It's a YouTube video on how to set it up. Ooh. Yeah, I'll definitely ask you for it if I do need it. I had a dream about walking in a 3-story building trying to escape, and I was running downstairs and I saw some of my family members, and they were discussing something, but then one of them noticed me and I started running out of the building and got in someone's car and drove off. And on the road it started to shift and I was on the road, but it was dark, like super dark, and I saw a light ahead when I woke up. The music is louder. Oh. Sorry about that if the music is too loud. Hopefully that's an okay volume, unless that was more of a sort of spiritual thing and like the volume kind of just started to go up to catch your attention. So I'm guessing you're wanting insight on your dream, right, Monroe? Yes, okay. I can do that. Let me just pick up a card that fell on the ground, which I'm assuming is probably for your reading, so excuse my strange model look. So let me see what insight I can give you for your dream. And a bunch of other cards fell out. Excuse my model again. Man, the cards are really eager with your reading. Okay, no problem. Yeah. Thank you for your understanding, Sherbeat. I know you're extending help and I'm kind of just like, I'm okay. But I do appreciate you letting me know about the bot. Okay. What insight can you give us about Monroe's dream? Okay, I'm getting the number 4 in my head, so I will pull out 4 cards. Ooh, okay. Don't be alarmed, that's not... It's nothing bad. Okay, so the cards that you have... I also decided to look at the back of the deck, so now it's 5 cards. So the cards that you have are... the Tower... the King of Pentacles... the Lovers... the 4 of Wands... and the 6 of Swords. Okay. So, from what I'm understanding, this is talking about family structures? At least from what... Yeah. It does sound like anxious news. Yeah, for what I'm getting, it's about... something is unstable. The foundation isn't stable. So, I'm thinking... I'm guessing family structures may feel unstable? It's kind of funny that a tower would come out considering you were in a 3-story building, and then it kind of talks about stability. It could be a financial or something to do with possession. Like something to do with a possession with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, but you're being asked to kind of shed, because the card that I'm looking at, like, is the 6 of Swords, and the depiction on the card that I have for this deck is a monarch butterfly emerging from a cocoon. So think Spirit is asking... Not necessarily to disconnect, but it might be a good idea to make some distance from your family, specifically in... Not specifically in anything, I guess, but just taking a bit more value in your own judgment on things. With the Lover's card, I think Spirit is asking for you to really investigate who you are putting, like, who you are investing more time into their opinion. So they're asking you to sort of look into, like, really investigate whose values you really trust. Like, when it comes to, like, someone else, like, how much do you really believe in in what they say, and is what they are saying for your best interest? So yeah, take a moment to step back from family a little bit. I'm not saying completely cut them off or anything, but really investigate who you are listening to and if what they're saying really is for your best interest. Oh, and hi Light Seeker! Welcome to the stream! We are currently doing a reading for Monroe. I keep seeing the number 33. Yeah, for sure. Did you want more clarification on the reading, or was this okay? Clarify. Okay. I will pull out 3 more cards. And Lightseeker, I will get to your reading as soon as I finish Monroe's and Newbean's readings. Sorry, I'm just writing your name down real quick. I'm glad you like the vibes, Lightseeker. I hope that the vibes are half decent. And another card fell out. Man, Monroe, all your cards, like, just falling out of the deck. Kind of feeling myself. Just got a new bra today. Ooh, that's nice. It's always nice to have, like, a bra that actually, like, fits, and it's snug, and it keeps the girls secure. I'm a no makeup, no bra, low maintenance kind of girl. That's valid. It's nice not to have, like, to wake up and then put makeup on in the morning. I honestly can't, like, props to all the girls who do put makeup on. Like, holy crud, that is a whole another art form. Like, it's impressive. You have to have an understanding of your face structure and how light hits your face. So props to anyone who does makeup, but I too cannot bother with makeup because I have a temptation to touch my face. So yeah, sometimes it's nice to just not have to do too much to yourself and just sort of chill out, you know? Yes, like yes, like actually, especially if they're slow with it too. I couldn't. I would be waking up 10 minutes before school. Yeah, or like right as you need to leave because you give yourself those 10 minutes in order to wake up. And putting on makeup is dedication. It's a dedication I cannot commit to. But yeah, sorry about getting off topic. Okay, so the three cards that came out are the Page of Pentacles, where's the Page of Pentacles? There you are. Excuse the immersion break. And then the Eight of Pentacles. And then the Ten of Cups. Oh, that's kind of behind my ribbon there. Okay, so from what I'm understanding, once again, there is more pentacles, so I feel like this has to do with something physical. But yeah, there seems to be, once again, a divergent, like a confliction in values? Maybe something to do along the lines of work? And there's the Page of Pentacles, which I believe represents you. And the King of Pentacles might represent a father figure. I'm sensing a differing in work values, potentially. Or like values in things in the real life. So like whether or not a certain object is valuable to your father might not be valuable to you, which might cause conflict. So yeah. It might be worth talking it out, potentially, between this person. If in order to have a, like, if you do decide to work on this. Right, thanks for this. I have to go to bed. That's understandable. Sorry for taking so long on your reading, Monroe, but thank you for allowing me to read for you. I hope things go well with your family, and I hope that there isn't any chaos that happens in the future. Yeah, I hope you have a good night, Monroe. Thank you for coming to the stream. Okay. And I completely missed a couple of replies. Sorry about that. I was pretty bad attendance in school. Still, did we? did well, but early morning is not for me. Yeah. The only thing school taught me was guitar and history. Well, it's kind of sad that they weren't able to teach you more, but it's good that you got something out of school. You know, you don't need to be sorry for chatting to us. It's a part of streaming, and it helps give rapport with us here. Yeah, you do have a point. And I guess I should try not to be sorry. Is the chat really small for you, lol? Yeah, the chat's very small for me. Like, I have it overlaid on my OBS, so chat is really small for me, so I have to actively scroll up to see what I missed. Which is funny, because I have 2 screens. I was trying to get a 3rd screen to work, but it wouldn't work with the music because it's a TV, so... Yeah, you guys are currently very small. But yeah, hello, FNF. I don't know how to say your username, I'm sorry, but welcome to the chat. I saw that you followed like a couple streams ago, so thank you for that. And I'm happy to see you here. It'd be like that. Twitch gets confusing sometimes. Yeah, Twitch does get confusing. Now that we're actually done with Monroe's reading, I believe the next in line was you, Newbeans, correct? Also, are you reading with real cards? Yes, I am reading with real cards. Let me put the cards on the screen away. I am reading with real cards, and then I have a certain like layout that I've used, that I have laid out, that allows me to pull cards onto the screen without showing my hands. Well, I mean, Tanquerace, like, considering that everything here is like digital, there's like no camera, it's understandable that they would ask if I'm actually shuffling cards. Plus, I feel like my hands are very far away from my mic, so you can't hear if I'm like drawing cards. Next, she's going to play Pot of Greed to draw 2 additional cards. That, I have to admit, it would be kind of funny if I didn't have tarot cards in my hand, and I just had, like, random game cards, not even, like, playing cards. I mean, it is possible to, like, to read different cards. It's possible to do any sort of... I feel like I've seen people get really creative with how they contact divination, so... Oh my god, that's cool. I was wondering how fast you could have gotten the cards up. Yeah, I'm kind of slow. Like, pulling the cards from the deck IRL is way faster. Unfortunately, I have, in order to make this work, I have to, like, find the cards out of a whole list of cards, because there's 78 of them, so I have to look through each of the layers to find them, which is why it takes so long. Also, I saw someone who opens Pokemon cards on TikTok, but they title it tarot. That's not cool. I hate it when people do that, where they're just like, close enough, I know that more people look at this, so I'm gonna title it this so I can get views. Which is really shitty. And I was wondering if we could do a reading about a person I'm in love with. Yeah, Yeah, we can totally do a reading about a person you're in love with. Was there like a specific question, or did you just want an overall sort of reading on the person you're in love with? Well, there is a Pokemon Tarot deck on Etsy. Oh, oh yeah. Like I think I've seen it. Feelings and future. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Let me just shuffle your cards. Okay. And Ethanel. I'm so sorry. I can get to your reading after I get to Newbeans and Light Seekers. By the way, what would you prefer me to call you? Because unfortunately, my reading skills are not as proficient as I would like them to be. So, what name would you prefer? Do you need IRL names or anything? Nope, I don't need IRL names. I'd actually prefer that you don't tell me your IRL names so that you don't end up doxing yourself on here. I would prefer you to be safe. So I will just say you and the person you are in love with. I'll just specify that. Some people call me FN or on other streams, but you can call me whatever you want to. Like Elfie? Yeah, is it like Elfie by any chance? Or is there a different pronunciation of Elfie? Or... No, like two E's sounds the same. Okay. Elfe? So Elfe? So more like Elfe. Nah, I'm putting an L in there. Elfe? I'm so sorry for the issues with me pronouncing things. No, it's not annoying. It's more of an issue with me. There's no need for you to be sorry. Maybe I should look it up. One moment. I'm gonna look up how to pronounce it, because for me, it helps me when I hear it.
Now you can save on Cox
Ignore the commercial.
Fiber-powered internet at home and unbeatable 5G reliability on the go. Do more without spending more. This is the Turkish pronunciation of the name. The same name may exist in other languages.
I'm gonna pause the music for a moment so I can hear this.
With different pronunciations.
F,
Someone doesn't have YouTube Premium. Yes, I don't have
F,
YouTube Premium. F.
F,
Okay,
F,
F.
F.
F. Is that the right pronunciation, or is it a bit more different? Yes, perfect. F. Okay. Gonna listen to that one more time.
F.
F. Okay. F. Okay. I'll keep that on the ready just in case I need it and need to remind myself. F. But yeah, I will get to your reading F after I get to New Beans and Light Seekers. And forgets 5 seconds later. Give me a chance. Allow me to see if I can remember, okay? But okay. So, to finally get to New Beans' request to look into the and future and feelings, right? Sorry, I'm scrolling up to make feelings and future. Yes. Let's see. Okay, the number I am getting is 4. 4, yeah. And then one card from the back, so 5. So I'm just shuffling the cards. What does Spirit want to tell New Beings about the feelings and the future of this person that they are in love with? Yeah, words are hard. Okay. Okay. Let me pull out the cards. So you have the Page of Wands. The Ace of Wands. The the Six of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. There's the Queen of Pentacles. There's the Queen of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So you have the Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. from what I am understanding, I'm sensing there is a lot of emotion. With the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands, there's a very new feeling that is starting to alight at the moment. Yes, definitely emotion. Yeah, I'm sorry for being vague. Yeah, there's definitely a newer feeling that is being lighting up, but let me double check the meaning of the Six of Cups. Yeah, the Six of Wands talks about nostalgia, childhood, mentorship, sparing someone's feelings. That's oddly specific. So, there's definitely positive feelings that I'm sensing. They kind of view you as... First word that's coming to mind is sibling. Like someone they can like really... Yeah, with the definition that's currently in the book that I have, it talked like the last positive thing is sparing feelings. Yeah, sorry about that. But for their future, they seem to be well off in their future. Very stable, very caring. I thought this would be a bit more positive, but now that I'm looking at this, it's kind of like spirits said, like, letting you down easy. That's the impression that I'm getting. But yeah, there's... I don't know if he thinks of me as a sibling. It could be that I'm a bad reader, okay? But from what... I'm so sorry, newbies. But yeah, what I'm getting is that there's a lot of, like, good feelings here, but they seem to be more in potentially sibling energy, maybe? Like, they would act like, based on the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, they absolutely want you to be okay. They want to see you succeed. They want to see you grow as a person. But I'm not saying anything about romance. Let me try clarifying, because I feel kind of bad about this. Yeah, because, like, with the Page of Wands and the Six of Cups, at least from what I am seeing, the Ace of Wands isn't romance. The way I personally read it, I don't read it as romance. I read it as emotion, intense emotion, passion. And just because it's passion does not mean it is romantic passion. So I tend to interpret what the passion is through what the other cards are. And the Six of Pentacles came out, which talks about support. Charity, generosity, altruism, acts of kindness, lightening someone else's load. Yeah, At least it could be that my reading is wrong. You could take my reading with a grain of salt. But from what I'm reading, this person cares about you. They want you to succeed. But it seems to be in a way of a friend or a sibling. If you do have a few, if they are in your life for a longer amount of time, they would absolutely want to ensure that you're stable. What about step sibling? No, don't say that. They've been in my life for 3 years now. Yeah. So it's a very long-standing relationship. It's very stable. From what I'm reading, the relationship's very stable. At least, Yeah, what I've gotten from the reading is there is a lot of feelings, but it's feelings of wanting you to be in a good spot. Do you think it's more so like the Queen of Pentacles for I feel I am her? I'll try getting more clarification, because maybe I'm getting this wrong. I kind of got the interpretation perhaps the Ten of Pentacles is him initially when I put the cards up. Ten of Pentacles is him. The back of the deck is the King of Cups. Let me ask for more clarification. I'm sorry about this. Okay. The next card after the King of Cups is the Knight of Cups. A lot of cups. There's definitely a lot of emotion here. Okay, one more card. I'm gonna pull one more card. And the Ace of Cups. There is absolutely emotion. There's a lot of emotion. Maybe... Okay, I'm gonna ask one more question. This is more for me. Is this one state, and then could it move into another state? And then the Ace of Swords. You're getting all the aces. Oh my gosh. So... Boo! Boo! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for raiding. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Ghost soon. Me. Ghost. Sorry, I do a lot of things manually, so excuse me for being slow. There we go. Thank you for raiding me. Welcome to the stream, guys. Slow to gun. Yeah, I tend to be slow to gun. Hey, Pim. Oh, hi, Poppy. I swear. I feel like you always come in a raid. Oh, go soon, go soon, go soon. The model's really cool and unique. Thank you. Yeah, I did the art and rigged my own model. Go soon, I. Tulip is a Victorian doll, I believe. Yes, I am a Victorian doll of sorts. Thank you for the head pat. But yeah, thank you for rating me. What were you guys streaming? You need more lore. I do need more lore. Or more specifically, I need to put that lore onto paper or a video so you guys can see. Because I do have an idea of what my lore is, but I just haven't put it down. I was trying to play Sims 4, but lots of stuff went wrong. Oh, like, lots of stuff went wrong, like, the Sims kept doing weird stuff, or a lot of stuff went wrong, like, your computer decided not to work with you. Scuff is amazing. Oh, no. I've definitely had one of those days. I'm so sorry, Ghost. I wish it was The Sims being weird. So bad. Yeah. Yeah, that's never fun. I've had my fair share of games just not wanting to cooperate with me. Well, at least with Scuff you get to connect with your community a little more. It's okay. Well, I had this grand idea that I set up, and then I ended up accidentally showing nudity from a stupid mod, so I had to delete the mod. Oh. No, it's fine. It's chill. Ooh. Oh, that's painful. I did it twice. That, ooh. That is painful. I restarted twice from showing boob. I'm sorry for laughing at you. That is horrible to experience. I'm so sorry. That sounds like such a hard time. Ghost is trying to log into Twitch tomorrow, like, yeah. I didn't check any of the millions of mods I downloaded prepared, so it was 100% my bad. Reminds me of the 2020 pandemic times when I used to mod and would have to cover up for my streamer. Ah, Ghost is lewd. Sorry, my guy, you got banned from nudity. It's so real. I'm glad I'm not alone. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Shoot, man. That's rough. Thankfully, you like caught it on the spot, so like you could quickly close stream and yeah. Hopefully, Twitch doesn't get you for this. Says the one with the Mickey. So yeah, I really hope not. Hopefully, I was quick enough. Yeah. I feel like if there's like a genuine effort to cover things up, you should be fine, hopefully. I feel like it takes a bit before you just get the ban hammer on you. You deleted the mod, so there's no evidence. I wish I could have slipped the screen go scrammed. Oh. It was majestic. Okay. Well, thank you for telling me about your horrible experience. I hope that, things get better with next stream. I'm actually I completely forgot, I'm in the middle of a reading at the moment, so I actually do need to finish this reading for someone. But thank you for raiding me, Ghost. I do appreciate it. Yeah, and if you need a moment to like get some water, stretch, don't be afraid. Do what you have to. But yeah, once again, thank you for raiding. Thank you all for saying hi. Thank you to Poppy for I'm pretty sure Poppy's the one who suggested me. So thank you to Poppy. But yeah, let me just finish this reading real quick. So the cards that came out, I should probably pull them out for you, means you have the Ace of Swords. Where's the Ace of Cups? There is the Six of Pentacles. Oh, a little bit of immersion break. Sorry. The Knight, like the King of Cups. Okay, this is gonna start taking up the whole screen. And the Knight of Cups. Where is it? And the Knight of Cups. Got all the aces except me because I'm not tarot. Yeah, so you've got all the aces except for the Ace of Pentacles. From what I am seeing on this, there's a lot of care. There's like, this person absolutely cares about you. But it could be that they are in one mind state, and it may require pursuing on your end in order for this to potentially transform into something else. Because with the Knight of Cups talks about pursuing a romantic energy. Yeah, maybe the sibling energy you saw was our banter, but I'm just bullying him, so I don't know. That actually would explain a lot. Like right now, like it could be that sibling energy with banter. Yeah, I did see that, like, there is the frequent King of Cups energy. You like bullying the ones you like. Yeah. But yeah, I did see... Yeah, it's a lot more fun to bully the people you like, because, I don't know, you feel comfortable, and you feel like you, even if you say something mean, you trust them to understand that you are... Yeah, that you mean well. It's about connecting rather than being mean-spirited. I'm a Cancer, it's tough love. Yeah. Tough love is the best when it's actually love. But yeah, from what I am seeing, there is a lot of emotion, there is a lot of good energy, and a lot of care, but it could require action on your part in order for this to turn into something else. Because you also have the Six of Pentacles. So, at least for me, that talks about assistance, that talks about extending help, charity. It could be that you need to sort of push a bit in order for all this good energy to turn into something else. planning a trip to see him in Chicago. Well, Urbana. So it's a long, expensive trip. Do you think it's a confirmation to go there? If you're already planning the trip, I would say yes. Of course, like, at least for me, I am someone who errs on the side of caution, so I'm just like, you gotta make really sure. But if you're already planning the trip, then I would say, yeah, it is confirmation to go. Yeah, you may have to take action towards this person if you want. No, I'd be going to see him, lol. Oh, sweet. So yeah, that's a big leap. I don't want you to go into any financial, like, instability, because the last thing I want is to give you misinformation and then you be in a bad spot. So maybe you could try telling him how you feel. Like, online. Yeah, I won't be broke. That's good. That's good. I gotta go and fight the automatons again. Have fun with your readings and new beans. I hope everything goes well for you. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Pim. I hope your things go well with you protecting our galaxy. I can't do that. I'm so emotionless online. Yeah. You could do a VC chat. And also, you can completely ignore me if you have the disposable income to just fly to him, because... Because I'm someone who's just like, I don't want you to be in a bad state. So don't let my insecurity stop you. But yeah, bye, Pim! It's not disposable, but I want to go regardless, you know? Yeah, I get what you mean. Just, it would be nice to take a trip. And like, I feel like confessions need a lot more when it's in person. Yeah, Ghost, if you want to get your fortune read, there's currently a list of people, but I'm slowly working through them. Unfortunately, I'm very, very chatty. Might take a bit, but you're free to ask for a reading. Financial security isn't the most on my mind right now, which is super privileged to say, but I don't know. I follow my heart. My Vietnamese name means heart. Aww. Yeah, well, it's kind of nice that it's fitting in the end, huh? But yeah, I'll just reiterate what your reading is. There's a lot of energy that's very good and positive. This person does like you, though I think they need a push in order to see this as romantic. In terms of future, I know that they would want you to have a good future. So, yeah. If you want to confess online, or if you want to go there in person to really get the point across that you have feelings, then by all means go for it. It's not. It's nice. The potential is there. I do not agree with sibling because, like, what? But I personally think the cards came out initially are very good. Yeah. Overall, when I first pulled out the cards, they were positive. Throughout this whole reading, like, the feelings are positive. They're just not in a form that is romantic yet. What cards do you think are more romantic? For me, it's the Lovers, the Two of Cups, and I think another thing I tend to look for is if there are two people in each card. That's what I look for. I look for the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and then I see how many cards have two people in them. That's usually my indicator of romance. Hello, Daryl-san. Good morning to you too. Welcome to stream. Happy to see you. What if it's 3? I haven't encountered that yet. So I feel like it would I would probably go to the context of the rest of the cards to understand if it's like a polyamorous relationship or if there's like a cheating situation. Usually with like the only time like cards with 3 people come out is with situations about family and friends, from what I've seen. Which cards in this reading do you think point towards feelings versus future? For me, I think the Pentacles point towards future, because for me, Pentacles talk about earthly things, they talk about wealth, they talk about material values. So I feel like it's a lot more sturdy to rely on. So usually I like to use those cards to interpret future. And there isn't a lot on future because there's only 3 cards that have the Pentacles on them. Well, yeah. So with emotion, I tend to look more towards the Ace of Cups when it comes to emotion. Like Ace of Cups and Wands when it comes to emotion. I mostly view Wands as career pursuits, like passion projects. Cups I view as emotion. A lot. So I have to admit, a lot of tarot reading that I do is more on self-interpretation rather than like hard what does the cards mean. So you could look at this spread and come to a different conclusion. But you're completely free to, because I'm of the belief that the most accurate readings come from you yourself, since you know your situation the best. But yeah, that's how I interpret things. I interpret Cups for emotion, Page of Wands for emotion, but more towards action. Like intense emotions that cause action. Pentacles for more earthly things, and then for Swords, I think about logic, intelligence, studying. Oh, wait, do you have positions for the cards? I don't have a position for the cards. I, I have a bad habit of using words in places that I probably shouldn't. So I don't have a very specific spread. I just kind of call where the cards are arranged a spread. I already screenshotted it for later to look over. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Words moment. Yeah, words moment. I really need to get better at choosing more accurate words, or at least looking into the words that I tend to use. But yeah, New Beans, was that an okay reading? Do you want me to do more clarification, or... I'm wondering if Queen of Pentacles could be his mom. Words? Words? Yeah, words. Would you like me to pull on whether or not the Queen of Pentacles is his mom? But that was good. I think I'll look over and see what comes in my head. Yeah, I feel like that would get you a little more accurate because I think, yeah, yeah, I feel like if you want more specific details, I feel like if you are, actually, you are a reader yourself. So, do you feel like we can get more answers if we clarify more? Um, I usually get more answers when I clarify more. I'm just not sure if I can put any more of the cards on the screen unless I take off the ones here. Um, I'm more than happy to pull more cards if need be, but then again, I just remembered we do have a list of people. Now that I think about it, I would like to try and get to their cards, but I can pull one card to see if it's their, if it's his mother. I can try it, lol, but I don't know where to clarify. Shoot. The whole stream is covered in cards. The whole stream is covered in cards. But yeah, I'll try pulling one more card and then see if it hopefully clarifies anything. I'm so sorry for how confusing this is. And maybe one more card on the Ten of Pentacles to know about his future. Okay. Okay, pulling one more card on the Ten of Pentacles about the future. Tulip, you gotta keep the train going. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. One more card. We're doing one more card and we're reading it, and then we're gonna move on to Lightseeker. Okay. On the Ten of Pentacles, I got the King of Swords. Where's the King of Swords? Where is it? There we go. King of Swords. So, shoot. From what I'm seeing, I'm gonna look at the back of the deck, and Six of Wands. I'm viewing a stable future. Now, what the fuck does the King of Swords mean? That's a good question. You know, maybe I should look at what is in the cards. Like, in the image itself, for clarification, rather than direct information. Wait, what the cards mean. And the King of Swords on this card, the king is cradling a peacock. Do you identify with peacocks by any chance? I identify with birds. There we go. So, in the depiction of the King of Swords here, the king is cradling a peacock. So, I am Piplub. Oh! So not only a bird, but like a bluebird, a vibrant bluebird. Toonie, I have to leave again, but it was great seeing you. Talk to you later. I have a great stream. Yeah, thank you for stopping by again, Daryl. It's always nice to see you, so thank you. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. My Chinese name also meaning sparrow. Okay. So, that does confirm you are in his future. And there is a sword that is sort of... So perhaps the Ten of Pentacles points towards our future together? I would say, yeah. Because the way the Ten of Pentacles is depicted in this deck, since I need to look at the images to really get a better... With the King of Swords as the clarifier. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles does show a family, so... And then in the King of Swords, the king is sort of cradling the peacock. So you're definitely in the future. Guys, I'm getting pregnant in Chicago for real. Well, if that's what you want, go for it. But yeah, that's all I can do for this reading. I've kind of prolonged it for a really long time. I knew the Ace of Wands was a border. I'm also Canadian. Well, I wish you luck with that. Wait. I'm American. I'm also American. And hi, Lone Wolf. Welcome to the stream. We just finished Newbean's reading. But yeah, I hope this information helps you for what you need to do when you go to Chicago and meet with your lover. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. Unfortunately, I'm not being very efficient with these readings, as you can see from everything on the screen, but I'm thankfully in very good company. So, I'm doing good. How are you doing, Lone Wolf? Let me finally put all these cards back. Whew, that was hefty. The tulips look beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I tried putting as much effort as I could in the background. So I'm glad you like them. Thank you so much. Sorry it took so long. No, it's completely fine. It's kind of on me for making this reading so long. But yeah, I do need to move on to the next person because there is 2 people that are currently in line. So next person in line is Lightseeker? Lightseeker 11? Super sorry for taking as long as I did. But yeah, no need to be sorry, Newbeans. That's on me as the host of this stream. Could I please join the Queenie as well? Yeah, of course you can join the Queenie, Lone Wolf. Let me write you down on the list. And also, Lightseeker, what is your question for the cards? Let me just write Lone Wolf on the list real quick. Okay, there we go. So yeah, what is the question that you seek? Thank you for reminding me that I need to keep going, Poppy. I tend to go on tangents a lot, so... Thanks for saying it But thanks for saying that things are cool. Lightsaber? Oh, I'm kinda on a standstill in life at the moment, coming out of a big traumatic cycle. So was just hoping if there's any blessings coming in my life, and finances or love. Yeah, I can do that. So it's a general reading to see what blessings are coming into your life. Yeah, let me pull some cards for you then. The number I'm getting in my head is 3, so I shall pull 3 on top of looking at the back of the deck. And of course, the Lone Wolf. Yep, basically still working out the trauma that I'll never do good in my life or something like that. Oh. Yeah, that's rough. It takes a very strong person to get out of that kind of cycle. So I'm glad that you're able to see what's going on and you're working towards trying to get yourself to a better place. I think acknowledging that there's a problem and then doing the work really does help along the path. And there were chronic health issues I was battling with. Whew. Yeah, that makes the journey even tougher. Super true. Almost out of shit now. Yeah, you're almost there. Props to you. And a card fell out and fell on my knee, and it was the Wheel of Fortune. That's a good start. Let me pull that out real quick. Where's the Wheel of Fortune? But kind of this last fear of material prosperity working at, but kind of this last fear of, yeah. Trying to, yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, it does, you do have to kind of adjust your mindset when it comes to wealth. It's definitely very fickle and tricky energy to work with. Wheel of Fortune. I'd like to buy a vowel E. You may buy a vowel E, Poppy. That's a game show. Oh, it's a game show. Sorry. I don't watch a lot of game shows, so I don't know anything. Okay. Okay. So the other cards that came out after the Wheel of Fortune was the Hermit. Wait, no, not the Hermit. Whoops. That's not the right card. The Hierophant. That's what came out. I'm surprised Tulip doesn't know the Wheel of Fortune. I think I've seen it in passing, but I feel like my focus has been so laser focused on VTubers that it completely slipped my mind. And then there is the Seven of Cups. And then there is the Ten of Pentacles. Overall, a very positive reading. So the Wheel of Fortune talks about basically it's about the cycle of luck. At least for me, that's what it's about. And it talks about how good times are not always good, like it can always turn bad, but the same applies to bad things. It's not always going to stay bad. It's a cycle. So bad things never stay bad, good things never stay good. And considering you've gone through a lot of bad, I would say this card talks about things turning for the best. The Hierophant talks about tradition and advice from overhead. It's been a while since I've seen the Seven of Cups, so let me look that up real quick to make sure. Okay. So it talks about like a lot of options. You have a lot of options, a lot of chances for fulfillment, though you may need to take a bit of caution when going forward. Just to make sure to vet out things, but overall you're going to be okay. Because the Ten of Pentacles is like the complete cycle of, like, it's the last card before the suits in the Pentacles. So for me, that is completion. Like, you have a good, stable future with family and friends. I mean, it's not that bad now, just stagnation. I'm waiting to meet my spiritual teacher for a long-term decision. Super true. Huh, that makes sense why the Seven of Cups would come out then. It does talk about a decision. So it seems Spirit is asking you. Oh, and that's also why the Hierophant would come out, considering considering you're meeting with a spiritual teacher. Yeah, it's literally just talking about your situation. That definitely helps to know. Also, have lost a lot of years in financial opportunities. Yeah, same. I'm definitely in the same boat. It's painful when there's been a lot of opportunities and you kind of pass them by because of the state you're in. Just lost my courage lately. Yeah. When you've gone through a lot of things and you've passed up a lot of good opportunities, it's hard to have full faith in the new opportunity that you have. But yeah, go for it. But yeah, all I can say is go for it. Give yourself a chance. Take a vote on yourself. Funny enough, this whole streaming thing is kind of me taking a vote on myself, and so far it's gone really well. So yeah, take faith in yourself. Seize the opportunities. Because you're worth it in the end, and you're capable. Is there any love? I didn't see any love in this, but I can pull more cards for love. I mean, I made them and then let them go because of narcissistic abuse and not having healthy boundaries and stuff. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But I think that only shows how capable you are. Yeah, let me pull some cards for love reading. Because there isn't anything that mentions love in these 4 cards, so I'll pull more. I mean, the good thing is, I'm emotionally developed than a lot of people now still learning. Yeah, that always works in your benefit. You've taken from the experiences that you have, and you have a lot more wisdom to work with. How you got that wisdom wasn't exactly fun, but you have more to work with, and hopefully I can help you build a better future. Okay, so for the next 4 cards that have come out, you have the King of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Wands, let's put that over here, and then the Judgment card. Where's the Judgment card? There it is. Put this. Can I put this over here? Oh, I can put this over here. Okay. Sorry, I hope I'm not oversharing. I realize I ended up venting here. Lol. No, it's completely okay. If you vented, it's clear you needed a place to vent to, so no worries. Okay. Of course. You've been through a lot, so it's better out than in. But yeah, the next 4 cards that you got was the King of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Judgment card. So from what I'm interpreting on this, there is the potential for love in your future. Though it seems like this person might be... Well, actually, this might be you, now that I think about it. There seems to be an air of caution. Actually, funny enough, the way... Because I have a different deck than the one that is shown on screen. What I'm seeing through, like, the images of the cards is that in the King of Wands, there is a very strong person. They're very strong, they're very stable. And then in the Ace of Cups, there is 2 skeletons of a fish. Like, there's 2 skeletal fish that sort of start to swim around a cup that is overfilling. But there's a wounded, like, fox that is cautious. But in the Judgment card, specifically, there is a person that is carrying a wounded fox. So it kind of tells a whole little story of you meeting someone and you guys start vibing, but you're cautious and you're nervous. But they carry you with all your fears. Yeah, the way the Judgment is depicted is there's a person carrying a wounded fox, and there are multiple skeletons that follow them. Yeah, because the past hurts, yes. Yeah. So, things look positive in your future. On the terms of love. How exactly it will come about, unfortunately, I don't have information, but that's a little story that the cards told me. Was that an okay reading, or did you want more clarification? That was awesome. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad that this reading could be of use to you. I wish you the best of luck on the new opportunity that you are pursuing, and I hope it goes well for you, because you deserve it. Congratulations on getting out of a tragic situation. Yeah, I should probably move on to the next person. Isn't your phone supposed to be yelling at you right now? It is. It is yelling at me. It is yelling at me. But there's 2 more people on the list. We have to do their readings first. So yeah, they've been waiting in line for a long time. I can't end stream. How about last 2 for the night? Yeah, last 2 for the night. Yeah. Hanker over here being the responsible adult. But yeah, I should probably move on to the next person. I'm going to listen to that video again of how to pronounce your name.
Efe.
Efe. Okay. Efe? Are you still here? Should probably. Cool. Yep, I'm still here. Okay, well, it is now finally your turn. What question would you like to ask the cards, Efe? Let me put these cards back real quick. Oh, there we go. I've never had many friends, but last year I've met a lot of people, some which I considered to be close, but I have a feeling that sooner or later I'm going to end up alone again, and that I should not get too comfortable being around people. I would like to ask if this feeling is justified or not. Okay, yeah. I can pull cards for that. Let me just shuffle them. Okay. Is the feeling that Efe is feeling about their friends justified? Is the feeling that Efe is feeling justified? Let's see. Oh, sorry that it's taking a bit to shuffle the cards. Sometimes the deck likes to take its time. Okay. So I pulled 5 cards. The cards Wait, let me look at the back of the deck. Oh! Okay, so the cards that I got are the Five of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Thank you for your understanding, F.A. Where's the Ace of Wands? I just had you out. The Ace of Wands. The Eight of Wands. The Sun. And the Three of Pentacles. Okay. And then I should probably pull out the Ace of Cups as well. And then the Ace of Cups. Okay, so let me look at the definition of the Five of Swords real quick, because I feel like that dictates what the other cards end up meaning. I feel like this definition accurately describes what I'm about to say, so I'm going to read it directly from the book. The Five of Swords is a card of intense conflict and tension. Often, this tension can stem from an ideological difference and is likely to escalate quickly out of hand. In the heat of battle, it is easy to lose sight of one's core values and beliefs. So, to add on to that, you have the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Sun, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. From what I am seeing, there is a very intense feeling, which I'm pretty sure is the feeling that you are currently feeling about going to be alone again. But the problem is, it's a feeling that is being rushed into, because the other three cards are very positive. Ace of Cups talks about emotion, like good, like emotion, and in partner with the Sun and the Three of Pentacles, I personally view it as positive emotions. Good. The Sun always means something good, even in reverse. So, from what I'm seeing, there is a flight response that's currently happening, which is further supported by the birds that are depicted on this card. It's an intense feeling, but it's being rushed into. Let me look into what the Three of Pentacles books is about very specifically. Two oxen work together to carry the load. On the depiction of this Three of Pentacles, there's two oxen. That first line, I feel, really encapsulates what I'm thinking. Upright, it means collaboration, delegation, sharing responsibilities and rewards, master of the art or craft, and then being recognized for trade or skill. But ultimately, it talks about working together. at least from what I'm seeing. So I would say the final sort of say on what this is about is the feeling. I'm not going to say it's unjustified, but it's worth looking into, because it could be that you're having a trauma response. And I'm saying this also as someone who does something very similar. I too am alone a lot of the time. And when I have friends, it's really hard to really believe that they want to be around me. But even if you have a bad feeling that something bad is going to happen, this is just advice from me at this point. I recommend sticking around. Because I've lost a lot of good people because I let my own fears get in the way. So I personally recommend sticking around. I see. This makes a lot of sense to me. Thanks a lot. Yeah. And I know it's really tough when you're a loner and you have friends, and it's really scary because you feel like they're gonna leave. But try to stick around. Even if things go bad, do your best to stick around. Like, it's better to put effort and really try to stick around than leave prematurely and miss out on a wonderful relationship. But yeah, I hope things go well with you and your friends. I'm sorry if I started lecturing you suddenly. It's just, this is something I very personally have experience with. So I may be projecting on you. So with my emotional state, you may want to take my reading with a grain of salt. But yeah, I wish you the best of luck with your friends, Efe. Thank you very much. I'm sorry if I didn't reply a lot, but I really appreciate it. No, you don't have to reply a lot. You have no obligation to chat if you don't feel like it. But I'm happy you allowed me to do this reading and allowed me to lecture you a little bit. I'm sorry for that if that was unwarranted. But yeah, I hope, I wish you the best, because you deserve to have friends and not be alone. Yeah. I want to be around if you don't mind, that is. And I mean that 100%, 1000%, full stop. Thank you, Poppy. I appreciate it. I do appreciate you saying that, Poppy. I tend to also get really insecure, so thank you. It was perfect. I'm glad. But yeah, thank you for trusting me with this reading, Efe. Once again, I wish you the best of luck with your friends. Yeah, that reading is done. So let me move on to the last person on the list. Lone Wolf, are you still here? Yeah, one to go. Lone Wolf, are you still here? Oh, also, I just realized there's a bunch of people who followed me. Shoot. Thank you to Lightseeker. Thank you to Monroe. Thank you to Might Dali. Ghost. New Beans, and Lone Wolf. Thank you all for following. Lone Wolf, are you still here? Yeah. As soon as the stream's over, I'm gonna follow them back because they seemed like a super cool person. Or maybe I can. Is it possible for me to follow them now? It is. There we go. Give them a minute. If they don't show, then we'll call it here. Yeah. We did take a bit to get to their readings. They were the last, so want to at least give them some time to respond. Lone Wolf? Okay. How much time should I? I'll give them 10 minutes. Just in case they like went to the bathroom or went to go get water. Okay. In the meantime, I should probably clean up the table a little bit. There we go. 10, you're merciful. Yeah, I'm being merciful because I take a long time. I took a long time with readings because I feel like I took quite a bit to get to everybody. So I feel like it's only fair that I give them an adequate amount of time to come back. Because I did take a long time and I feel bad. So in the meantime, we can just chat. You seem so nice and caring, and I'd love to see you more here. Yeah. Honestly, I'd love to do tarot readings more. Like, I have to admit I'm a little insecure about this, because I think this is like my third time reading for people like this. So I'm still getting used to it. But I'm really glad that that this is like that I'm bringing good vibes. So yeah, I'll definitely do more tarot streams in the future. All aboard, last call for tarot station. Repeat, last call for tarot station, departing in 10 minutes. Thanks, you all seem really nice. I've been lurking for a couple of streams. Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised I got so lucky with the people who came here. Like, Tinkeray's always here, sturdy as a rock. Poppy is incredibly sweet. Sherby, very patient. Like, who else also frequents? Recurse? Little rough around the edges, but always means well. And don't forget, always remember to look stream. And I'm always here. Not as much as me. No, I just lurk a lot. Oh, okay, that explains. Because I've noticed sometimes that there's like two people, so I'm just like, who's the other person? Did I miss my turn? Nope, we were actually waiting for you. You are the last reading for the stream. So, what was the question you wanted to ask? Lone Wolf? I'd like to ask for a general, please. Okay, I can do a general. Okay, so let's do a general for Lone Wolf then. Okay, Spirit, what is it that you would like to tell Lone Wolf? What information does Lone Wolf need right now? I'm getting... Oh, 5, okay. I guess tonight is the night of lots of cards. Okay. So for the cards, you have the 5 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, the Page of Swords, the 4 of Cups, the Empress, oh yikes. Yeah, it seems a little ominous at the moment, but I generally like to think that no reading is truly bad. It's just information. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. This is quite the spread. So, from what I am seeing, I'm gonna look in the book real quick because I feel like the energies are very everywhere at the moment. So I'm gonna see if I can find a connection between them. Okay. From what I'm seeing, you are taking a book, you know, what? Some things are meant to be a secret. Well, it's actually not a secret. A lot of tarot decks come with a little booklet because every artist, because there's multiple decks that artists make, and they make it with their own thoughts and emotions and their own feelings about the cards. So oftentimes you'll see that tarot cards come with a little booklet that talks about the meaning of each card and why the illustrations are the way they are. So yeah, it's not a little secret, no worries. Most tarot cards come with a little booklet about the information on each card. So question, do you consider yourself a witch, a Wiccan, or anything of the sort? I don't really consider myself any of them. I used to consider myself a witch, but I consider myself more of a just general spiritual person. Spiritual practitioner, I would say. That's the best word I have for it. I feel like that has less weight to it, because unfortunately witch has a lot of weight to it, a lot of negative weight. And there's also the fact that I don't really follow traditional means. The way I practice my spirituality is completely by myself. I don't look into research. I do a lot of research myself. Witches aren't a bad thing. Yeah, I'm aware that witches aren't a bad thing. It's just I feel like it's dangerous to call yourself a witch. Unfortunately. Like, I'm aware that being a witch is not a bad thing, but unfortunately, in a world where that kind of villainizes witches, it can be very dangerous to call yourself a witch openly. So I've kind of shied away from it, just for my own safety. And I just say spiritual practitioner. Or spiritual person. But of course, there's nothing wrong with being a witch. And then I also decide not to use witch because I feel like there's a certain process that a lot of witches go through, and I don't really like doing that process. Personally, like, a lot of my practice is done by myself rather than going to books, reading books, doing my research through books. A lot of my practice is based on emotion, so I don't want to misinform any people who want to become witches, and then because if I call myself a witch, they might seek me for information, when I am the last person they should be seeking for information, as someone who does not look into books, properly do their research. So yeah, that's my reasoning for not calling myself a witch, but witches are not bad. I fully acknowledge that. But back to the cards. Sorry for that tangent. From what I am understanding, Wolf, I am seeing that you are eager to pursue something. That's what I'm seeing through the Page of Swords. You're seeking knowledge. You're on the path to do something. But there is a chance for things to kind of go awry, for you to be left out in the cold, heartbroken, and kind of miss some information. So, Spirit is calling on you to sort of embody the Empress. So, how this card is depicted, it specifically shows her sitting and sort of meditating and allowing her intuition to sort of take over. So, I think Spirit is asking you to sort of sit and take a moment as you are trying to learn new things and really see if certain things vibe with you before you pursue those things. The Wheel of Fortune is so, like, usually it's like a positive card, like nothing bad stays bad, but at the same time, nothing good stays good. So this reading is definitely a lot about caution. As you are pursuing what you are pursuing, make sure to pay attention to your intuition. And to pay attention to, just pay a lot more attention and really pay attention to your gut feeling. Yeah, because it doesn't seem to be about anything specific, because you got the pentacles, the swords, and the cups. So it seems like this is more of a general kind of topic. That's what I have so far. Would you like me to clarify more on this, Wolf? I think because I went on a tangent. Please, on the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. Yeah, I can do that. I will pull a card for each one for clarification. Clarification on the Empress. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So for the Wheel of Fortune, we have the we have the Eight of Cups, and then we have the Queen of Wands that elaborates on the Empress. So let me pull them out real quick. So, oh, that immersion break, whoops. And the Eight of Cups. Actually, maybe I should put these over here. Where's the Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands? Yeah, let's put those over there for now. So, for the Wheel of Fortune, they're asking you to just kind of go with the flow. Like, try not to pay too much attention to whether or not things are going to go good or bad, because that might kind of make things a bit awkward. And for the Empress, the clarification is the Queen of Wands. So what they kind of want you to pay more attention to is when your emotions kind of rise up. They want you to really focus on how your emotions are fluctuating. See when your emotions are more intense or when they are more muted, in order to gain more information on a situation, or at least gain more information on how you feel about a situation. Because that may give you the information that you need in order to make the choices that are best for you, or at least how you should probably navigate if you are feeling a specific way. Does that make sense, or should I clarify more? Do you have a playlist with the music in the background? Um, I I don't have a playlist specifically. I use a website that was made by a group called Chillhop. So they make a lot of royalty-free music that you're free to use so that you don't get copyrighted. So, and in turn, you advertise the music. So there's a link below. If you like their music, you can click on the Chillhop button and it should take you to Chillhop if you really like that music. Yeah, I'm sorry about the time. So, crediting them with extra steps. Yes, pretty much. But yeah, when there's Wolf. I was thinking about my pursuing a new job because I've been stagnant in a while, but once I started the process, I felt so dense. Yeah, that's probably what this is referring to. There's a new opportunity, and there's been a general not great feeling, so they're asking you to go with the flow and to really listen to your emotions and where it's fluctuating, like fluctuating. There we go. Because that might give you information on how to figure out how to get out of that stagnation. Also, some advice from myself. I recommend being curious about your emotions. Like if you're feeling dense, try to dig deeper into why you feel dense and when specifically you feel the most dense. Because when you like see very specifically when that happens, it and really take in the situation that you're in when you're feeling that way, I feel like that really tells you a lot. Staying grounded and earning income needed, but normally I'm a spiritual and creative person. Yeah, it's tough when you're a more creative person and you're trying to be stable. I don't know, something about being creative that doesn't bide well with structure, even though it would very much benefit from structure. It really doesn't, I've noticed. Yeah, I guess every creative person is different. So some are like creatives really benefit from structure. Other artists don't benefit from it. In my experience, I benefit quite a bit from structure, but if the structure is sort of messing with your ability to be creative, then if possible, because I know that with some jobs you really can't step back a little bit, you may maybe back off a little bit and so that you can give your more time to your creative self. If the work self and the creative self can't exist in the same space. To the tomorrow after not getting enough sleep. Ugh. More like snore. Not if they have to get up. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, yeah. I'm aware that I'm pushing my bedtime. I should just give it my best at my job, but in my free time, be creative. I would I would say if your job is really draining you, like, and I know this sounds weird, so maybe don't exert yourself as much at work. I know this sounds weird. This is not me saying don't fuck your job, do more creative stuff. This is not me saying that. This is more of me saying really watch how much energy you give to your job. Of course, do your job, like make sure everything is done, but make sure you have energy left for your creative side. Because as someone who's also worked and tried to be creative, because I put my all into my work, there wasn't enough room to be creative because I was so tired, because I gave all of my energy to my work. So, I think that comes from me, who was trying to go above and beyond. I was taking shifts that I honestly didn't want to take, which allowed me less time for my creative side. I think I'm prone to burnouts. Yeah. That makes sense when you're trying to juggle stuff and you're trying to get it all in, but you're not able to. Like burnouts from like work, or like burnouts from like your creative process? Like, are the burnouts caused by how much you're putting into your work? Or are the burnouts caused by you trying to cram that creative time into a small amount of time that you do have to be creative? Yeah, I do need... Okay. After this question, I will have to end this reading. Literally everything. I also take responsibility that don't tend to be mine. That's your issue right there. That's your problem. Like, and at least from my experience, usually when you take on responsibilities that you aren't yours, you are betraying yourself. You're giving time that you could have been creative, time and energy that could have been used for being creative, to someone else. So I would recommend not trying your best not to take on those responsibilities. If there are people that are constantly coming to you for something, I think learning some boundaries might really help you in order to reserve the time that you need for what you want. Because all that work shouldn't be on you. The whole point of a workplace is that you're working together with others. Is there anything else that you want me to clarify? Or... Oh, okay. Thank you, this helped a lot. I'm glad it helped. I know that last part was just me lecturing you, but I hope things go well at work and you can convince them to back off a little so that you have time for the things that you love after work. But yeah, Poppy has been reminding me for the past couple of minutes that I need to go to bed. So that means EP now. Yes, I need to go EP now. Yeah, thank you, Wolf, for allowing me to read for you. I'm sorry it took so long to get to your reading, so I appreciate your patience, and also thank you for following me. Yeah, now it is time to go to bed. So once again, thank you everyone who has been in the chat and talking to me and asking for readings. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, Efe. Thank you, Poppy. Thank you, Lone Wolf. Thank you, Tanker Ace. I'm not sure if Botch is here, because usually Botch lurks, but if he's here, thank you. If not, thank you for when you are here, because I saw you here earlier. Thank you to Monroe. Monroe's no longer here, but thank you, Monroe, for asking for a reading. Thank you, New Beans. I'm not sure if New Beans is still here, but thank you. I wish you the best of luck with your lover. Hopefully things goes well. Thank you, Lightseeker. Thank you, Efe, once again, and thank you, Lone Wolf. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for asking for readings, and thank you for hanging out with me. And also thank you for your patience, considering how many tangents I kind of went on. But yeah, thank you. I know I say thank you a lot, but yeah. Okay, this is where I need to go, because I will just say thank you, and thank you for being here at the stream for like 10 minutes to an hour. So, oh, wait, now that I think about it, Poppy, was there someone you wanted me to raid? I feel like I forget this a lot. Let me move over to the chatting screen. Hi, a fellow spiritual practitioner, Mystic Crude. Mystic Crude. Mr. Croon. Okay. Let me get this going. Okay. Mystic Rune 23 specifically. Okay, thank you for clarifying that before I typed it in. Rune 23. Okay. So we are going to a fellow spiritual practitioner. And, okay, let me start raid. Okay. Once again, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I hope that you guys have a nice night. Good night.